Hi guys, I'm 14 weeks and 1 day today. I didn't do my little bit yesterday because we had a really busy day and we've had another busy day today, so it's 8:15 and I'm doing it now, so apologies for pyjamas, my makeup, etc. Symptoms this week are, I have actually had a few symptoms. I've got them written down here and there's quite a few. First one is that I've had a few days of sickness, not major sickness, but just the these are glary. I'm trying to see without them. So yeah, I've had a few days of sickness, nothing major, just feeling a bit nauseated, I suppose, and that's usually cured by eating something kind of plain like crackers as usual, or just some toast, and sometimes just a cup of tea, just to sit down for a bit and have a biscuit and a cup of tea, and the sickness is gone. So nothing really bad. I think it's just maybe because I've got Izzy, I'm doing a bit too much, and you almost forget about yourself, which is really, I'm trying not to, and I'm trying to look after myself, but she has to come first. So like sometimes I take longer to eat than I should, and I'm sure all you mums out there know what I mean. Time just flies, and before you know it, you've missed lunch or something. I've also been having some crampy growing pains. They're around the side of my stomach, and if like last night, Izzy got up at Izzy was up at 2:30. She wanted to be fed really randomly, and oh, I'm sorry, I'm so itchy. My legs are so itchy. I don't know if that's a symptom or just my eczema, but oh my god, my skin's so dry. It's just really aggravating me. Anyway, Izzy was up at 2:30. I went to feed her, and when I came back into the room to close the door, like I twisted to close the door, and the worst pain down my side, like a sharp shooting pain, and it was horrible. And I also get it if I sneeze. If I sneeze in like a strange position, like I don't know, if I'm lying down on my side or something, I sneeze, it really hurts. So I think it's round ligament pain that I'm getting, and it's just because I really have reached that point now where I'm big and the stomach is like rock hard around the sides and stretching. Another thing I've noticed, which isn't going well with the itching, is that my fingernails are growing so fast. I try to keep my fingernails short because of my eczema, but at the moment I'm needing to file them down like every night, so it's driving me mad. But I am keeping on top of my eczema a lot more. As you can probably see, there's only a tiny bit, and that's the first time in, well, quite a long time I haven't had much eczema, so hopefully it stays that way. But I'm so itchy just on my legs. I've said my skin's dry, my lips are also dry, and this happened with Izzy as well. When I was pregnant with Izzy, my lips were dry the whole time. This time they're dry, so I'm just trying to drink loads and keep lip balm on them, but it's kind of annoying, and I have this really annoying habit of like picking at my lips if they're dry. That sounds really gross, but I just like pick it if I find it, if I feel it with like my tongue or anything, I have to get it off, which then makes it sore and blah blah. And another thing is my boobs. Look at them. They have got big. I woke up one morning and like I just had massive boobs. And it's not just like, oh yeah, I've got big boobs now. It's just uncomfortable big boobs. When I take my bra off, it feels like they have like weights in them or something. They're so uncomfortable and they're hot and they feel itchy because they're growing and they're stretching and my nipples are sore, and it's just a bit of a nightmare at the moment. When I'm wearing the bra, it's okay, and I bought these sleep bras to wear, which is nursing as well. I wear them anyway, but I bought some new ones. But God, they're sore. They're really annoying. And I'm trying not to scratch them. Like, they're itchy now. I could just sit here and scratch them in front of you. God, but they're so itchy, and I'm trying not to scratch because I don't want my stretch marks to come back. I had really bad stretch marks on my boobs with Izzy, and I just don't want that again. So if you watched my last video, you would have known that I bought some stuff with Dermamom to rub on them, and that helps, but they're uncomfortable. So I know it's not going to stop. I know they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then they're going to get even bigger when this baby's born because of engorgement, when my milk comes in. But that's one of the things that I really don't enjoy about pregnancy, is the fact that my boobs get ridiculously big. For someone that's like a size 8, everywhere else, to have like boobs that are like a size F or something is just stupid. I look really stupid when I'm pregnant, and I look really stupid during the first few months of breastfeeding. They're not that big yet, so maybe this time will be different. I don't know, but to me, I mean, even like making this video, I keep glaring at my boobs because they're just like massive. And as you might be able to tell just then, I have a blocked nose, and this is something that I've been meaning to say in loads of my updates for weeks and weeks, is that I have a blocked nose constantly, and it keeps me awake, and I can't get rid of it no matter what I do. I've tried like steaming it, I've tried olive oil in the night, every night, nothing will relieve me of this. But yet again, this is something that happened when I was pregnant with Izzy, whole way through, so I'm just going to have to like it or lump it and just try and keep telling myself that I'm really lucky when I'm pregnant. You know, it could be a lot worse. I could be throwing up every day, and I haven't thrown up yet, so it could be worse. I need to just suck it up. But yes. And Izzy's nursing has changed, like really suddenly, really unexpectedly. Not stopped. I thought it had stopped, but like it's this week that my boobs have all of a sudden, like, I mean, I can't tell you how quickly it happened. It was literally overnight I woke up with massive boobs, because for months and months and months before I was pregnant, my boobs were so empty because I didn't have much milk as I was still feeding, and to me they kind of felt like deflated balloons. But yeah, it was just like literally overnight they filled up and they feel really swollen and sore. And at the same time as that happened, Izzy's feeding changed. So I think something's changed with my milk, maybe. But she's really fussy. She doesn't feed half as much as she used to. And the other night she actually went to bed without boob. And that has never happened before. She has, for her whole life, she has been fed to sleep by me. And I found it really difficult to just like accept the fact, like I tried for ages trying to give her boob and she just did not want to know. And it took me ages to accept the fact that she just didn't want it. And I was convinced that she'd weaned and everything, but then last night she had it okay. And then tonight she was a little bit fussy, but she has had some. So her feeding is definitely decreasing. So I think we're on the path of self-weaning now, which is it's really emotional, which might seem strange to some mums if you haven't breastfed or if you weaned your baby yourself. I don't know. This is all I know, so it's just my opinion. But I suppose if you haven't breastfed, then you wouldn't understand why I'm upset, because you know she is 15 months, and some people think that's too long anyway. But just for me, the idea of her self-weaning and me never ever feeding her again for her whole life is hard to swallow, and I really enjoy feeding her. So yeah, but that's enough moaning. I don't want to seem like I'm moaning when I tell you my symptoms. I'm literally just telling you. But yeah, I guess I'm moaning a little bit, and I should be grateful, which I am. Cravings this week. There's only one craving. Apart from my kind of meat obsession, like raw meat or rare meat obsession, I still have that, and I know I'm probably going to have that the whole way through. I have a really weird craving this week, and this happened really suddenly as well. I woke up one morning and I had to have this. Like, I had to send Andy to the shops to buy some lemons. And I don't know why. I mean, meat I can understand because it's obviously like I'm craving iron or something, but lemons? What am I craving in lemons? I don't understand, but I sat down and I ate a whole lemon, and last night I ate a whole lemon, and tonight I'm probably going to eat a whole lemon, and I really enjoy it. Like, every mouthful is just like the best thing ever. So I'm going to get a cup of tea and eat my lemon. Really weird. Really, really weird. But I have read somewhere that if you crave sour things, then apparently it's a boy. But there's no way of knowing. And talking about gender, it is 3 weeks until our gender scan, which is really exciting. I can't believe it's gone so quickly. But yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned that in a video before, that we're having a private gender scan. I'll be 17 weeks and, is it 1 day or 2 days? It's around that anyway. You can have a gender scan from 16 weeks, and originally that's how far along I thought I would be when I booked it, but then I ended up getting put forward a week at my dating scan. Was it last week? If you haven't, by the way, if you're wondering why this is a 14-week update instead of my 13-week update, you need to go and watch my scan update video because I show you my ultrasound pictures and I'll tell you that I got pregnant and all that fun stuff. I have some baby boys this week to show you, and that's another reason I've waited until late this evening to make this video because I knew these would come and I wanted to show you. I have bought some Bambooty newborn nappies, and they are the cutest thing ever. I love them. Look how tiny they are. Tiny, tiny nappies. And they have like a double row of snaps, so they've got one here and one here. So you can put these here and attach them to the lower one when they still get their umbilical cord and it sort of folds down. And oh, I love them. So I've got the owl print, which I suppose you could say it's a boyish print, but I like it. I would wear that, so I would put a girl in that. It's just blues and oranges. And this is a new print. This is teddy bears, which again Andy thinks is boyish, but I don't. It's just teddy bears. And then this is my favourite, my absolute favourite. I adore this print even more than I thought I would. This is like, I think it's called Ladybug Garden or something. It's got mushrooms and ladybugs and trees and flowers. I really like that. I think that's beautiful. But I've been like staring at them and feeling them for about 2 hours now. And one of the things I really like about the Bambooty nappies is that they come in wet bags, in individual wet bags, and these come in handy for so many things. Of course, you can use them for your nappies. I always find that they're too small for that. We use them for wipes, so either to keep some dry wipes in or some dirty wipes in. I don't mean dry wipes, I mean clean wipes and dirty wipes. They're just the right size. They're also good for breast pads. This is what I'll be using them for when this baby comes. I use reusable breast pads. And in the first few weeks of breastfeeding, I leak so much. So I usually have a bag of my clean ones and a bag for my wet ones because I know I'll just go through a lot. So I'm going to cut it short now. We are going on holiday tomorrow with Andy's parents to the Lake District for a week, so I will miss my next update. I'll either sort of do a mini update when I get back, or if I don't have time because I'm probably busy, I'll just have to skip that and do a 16-week update and miss my 15 one. I don't know. Anyway, I will see you whenever I see you. I completely forgot to do a belly shot. I can't believe I forgot that. I will show you my 14-week belly. Down. Yes, so I will see you soon, guys. Bye.